Navy for me was my perfect job. Being a part of a very small elite group of men and being able to go deploy and do the things that we were able to do, it just didn't get any better for me. My transition out of the Navy over the last 6 years, and I say transition over that 7-year period of time, it was a lot bigger transition than I ever anticipated. Losing people that I'd served with and friends that I'd served with, when you're out in the civilian world, and not that being in would have made a difference, but not being there and being a part of that group was very, very hard for me. Life is very simple in that situation, and it's very gratifying to surround yourself with, in my case, it was highly trained men that you knew would do anything, to save your life, and you would do anything to save their life. How you miss it, and you're always going to miss it. Most SEALs will tell you that this level of notoriety is somewhat uncomfortable, but where I've gotten comfortable with it is if I can use my past to continue to raise money for and honor the memory of these families and these service members and these law enforcement personnel, fire and rescue personnel, if I can use my past to continue to raise money on their behalf, I'm certainly willing and able to do that. And again, using that to help us grow, carry the load, not only here in Dallas but across the country is something we're willing to do. I'd always argue that the sacrifices that the families make, sitting at home and the unknowns and waiting for the phone calls and not knowing when, where you are, what you're doing, that is way harder than what we were doing overseas. Because for us, you're not thinking about it. You're pretty focused on what you need to be doing. And not that your family at home is not important, but you put it at a place in your mind where it takes a back seat to what you need to be thinking about day in and day out. And so, again, honoring the sacrifices that those families continue to make with loved ones being deployed overseas is just as important, because that's the hardest job in the military. Carry the load is for everybody. It's for moms, dads, it's for older people, it's for younger people. For me personally, it's been an excellent opportunity to teach my kids about Memorial Day and what that holiday really is about. So seeing their enthusiasm and their excitement for it, and to see the wheels start to turn, and obviously they can't grasp it at the same level that an adult can, but it has spurred some questions where I know that the wheels are turning about Memorial Day and sacrifice, and asking questions about the pictures of the people that are over there and about how they died, why they died, etc. Where, again, it's been a byproduct, but a very important one, I think, that we can use Carry the Load to help teach a younger generation about the true importance about that holiday.